What is up, BT gang? You actually know how I go, man. To be back with another video. So today, man, I am vlogging right now. I'm also filming a video that is going to be up today. I already filmed a majority of it today, but now I'm filming the ending part, which is me actually like finishing this challenge. If you guys at any moment can guess what the challenge is, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil the video, that I'm going to upload after this. But right now I got my camera right here. It's not a cooking video. It's actually like a prank / challenge. Tamia is asleep right now, so I can't really do too much. But kids still gotta be taken care of, and they still need to. One of the kids needs to go to daycare, and the other kids, they need to eat too. So you didn't know we got 3 dang kids. So they require a lot of work. But so what we are fitting to do is we're fitting to make them some food. I'm not making nothing too crazy, but I'm about to start vlogging too. So I'll give y'all like a little behind the scenes too. What is up, y'all? So now that I got dressed and everything, now what I'm finna do is I am about to make them some food. So I got 2 pans right here. What's gonna go in these pans? I got a slight idea, but I'm not really sure. What I really think I should do is make some French toast because it's easy for kids to eat. It's soft enough for Nyla, so I think I'm gonna do that first. Make the French toast and some type of side, something that like they can eat but is a little healthy, not on the bad side. So I just gotta see what I'm gonna make. But I think what I am gonna make definitely is the yeah, I just brought this whole thing of I went to Chipotle, right? And I had got 2 bowls, but there's only one person that was eating, it was me. I got 2 bowls. I should have just got 1. Like, why did I get 2? I don't know. I just wasted money. Hey, when I drop stuff on the floor, trolling. You're rolling. What's up? How you? Good morning. Or wherever you are, good, whatever it is. Yeah, like I'm trying to make these kids some breakfast real fast. And I'm trying to devise a plan on how I'm gonna do this. Cause I'm about to make some French toast. I'm the best cook in the world, if you didn't know. I am the best cook in the world, and I'm also filming a challenge right now. In the process of filming a challenge, trying to see if I can complete this challenge. So, trying to multitask. How are you doing today? You good? You say your name Letitia like that, Letitia? Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't say it wrong. Is it Letitia, Letitia? Okay, Letitia. Okay. That's good. You're great. I'm all right. I'm trying to be great. I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like you. But yeah, I'm filming. Don't tell nobody. But I'm filming Letitia. Okay, Letitia. Okay. All right, Letitia. My bad. I don't want no problems. But don't tell nobody. I'm filming right now with this camera. I'm filming ignoring your girlfriend for 24 hours. So like I'm trying to do it, right? So I woke up, regular routine, woke up and got dressed and everything, but she ain't get her butt up. So like she's sleeping and I'm trying to film and record, but it ain't nothing to ignore because she's asleep. So then I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do? So now I gotta wait until she get up. But like I just been like filming and I just, been doing whatever. And I'm like, well, this defeats the purpose of the challenge because, I'm not doing anything in reference to the challenge yet. So I'm like hoping like she just miraculously like pops up in here and asks a question and I could just like, be like this. She be like, good morning. You know, and then she gets the hint, you know, I'm not talking to you. And then she gonna wonder why. So I went as far as this to wake her up, right? So do y'all know who Ice JJ Fish is? So I think his music is funny. So I go and I connect my phone to my Google Home and I put it all the way up. And when it's all the way up, you can hear it from any part of the house, right? So this is located in our room where she sleeps. I turn it up to the max. I start blasting something. I forget the words because I mean I don't really be listening to words. I just be trying to laugh. But hold on, I played this song. Oh, it's still connected. She probably awake now. Hold on. So I played this song. I should bang some pops around. And then when I played that song, she still ain't get up. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I should bang some pots around. That is a good idea. I didn't even think of that because it's not me talking to her. You right. I even went when I was getting dressed. I was filming it, and then I was talking to the camera, and I was throwing my clothes on her. Like, nope, not wearing this. And she was just turning around and stuff. She wasn't really waking up all the way. So I don't know, man. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong if I can't wake you up. You know, doing something wrong. But yeah, I'm the best cook around. I'm the best cook alive. No cat, real rap, you know. I once got an award from Gordon Ramsay for the best top chef in the world. But see, he was gonna have me on his show. But what had happened was my feet was too high. Yeah, do make sense to me. Yo, you a genius. All right. That is smart. I'm definitely that's gonna be my next resort. You're right. I'm cooking, so I need to bang some pot. Yeah, that's smart. That's really, really smart. You smart, DJ Khaled voice. You smart. No cat. But yeah, so I'm trying to do a lot of videos today because we've been slacking, trying to handle our business. But what you doing? What you up to? You located on the East Coast or the West Coast? We located on the East Coast, and it's earlier than a month freaker. If you were located in the West Coast, matter of fact, you wouldn't even be up. So I don't even know how I asked that. You for sure located on the East Coast. It has to be. Because nobody got time to be waking their butts up at the crack of dawn. Early in the morning, crack of dawn. But yeah, I'm about to make them French toast. But I don't know what else to make them. All right, French toast is cool and everything. But it's they need something else. But I don't want to make them eggs because eggs are already in French toast. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, we from Philly. So you're not too far. You know, I've been out there. Well, I have, but I don't remember how it is out there. I've been out there a long, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been there. So I don't know, y'all. I really want to give them fruit. I'm probably just gonna give them grapes. I think that's smart. Grapes. Grapes is a good thing. But grapes, they're not really healthy. I mean, they're not healthy. They're not healthy, but they're not, they're not oh, they're eating healthy, you know? Oh, okay. VA. What's up, man? VA. I ain't been out there in a minute either. What the? And my daughter, she don't want to wait to eat. She be sitting here screaming, trying to boss people around like she pay the bills. I'm like, yo, listen, you gotta give me some slack. You feel me? You can't be rushing me. These babies, they got it messed up. You know what I mean? I change your diaper. I make sure you fed. I take you everywhere I go. What are you complaining about? You acting like you're so stressed. Like, what are you stressed about? Your peanut head, you know? I tell you, babies are one of the most ungrateful people ever, man. Like, I made sure I tucked you in that night, you know? I made sure you was Gucci Gucci. I can't get a break. You know, I can't get a second. Oh, that's what's up. Daycare. Oh, so you know what I just, you know a lot about what I just said. I don't know how you do it, you know? I gotta clap it up for you. Yeah, like last time, I ate them eggs too, to be honest with you. Because I didn't read your comment until like later. I didn't see it. So like, I'm thinking that they good. But, you know, in reality, you know, you might have been right, you know? They may have been bad. I mean, you know, my stomach was good, but still, you know. These eggs brand new, you know. They fresh out the bird. So they I wouldn't get them no suspect eggs. I would only get that to Tamia, not to them. I can't risk that. Cause then they gonna be cursing my butt out. But you need sugar, eggs, cinnamon, and yep. Well, I don't use sugar though. What I use is brown sugar. Well, that's sugar, right? So I just sound dumb. No, I use sugar. I use nutmeg too. You know what that is? Nutmeg, like the stuff that you put in like sweet potato pie and stuff like that. I use that too. Because I feel like, see, one of our kids is very, very picky because he's the oldest. So, you know, he don't be wanting to eat sometimes. And then it be really hurting my feelings because I'm the best cook in the world. Like, I'm literally the best cook out. Yeah, hen and nutmeg. Yeah, you feel me? You copy my recipe. That's what's up. But great minds think alike. But yeah, y'all, I be trying to make it a little sweet, but not too sweet because that's when things get bad for you. They start jumping off the walls, start acting like they Spider-Man, spinning webs. Like, I don't got time. Especially my youngest son, Paris. Yo, he don't know how to chill, you know? Like, I gotta take him out regularly. Like, he be drawing. Like, and when I say draw, he be running up and down the walls. You know, I gave him some pizza yesterday. He's sitting here picking the sausage off the pizza and throwing it at his brother. And I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, it took the delivery man a couple times to bring this pizza and make it right. Why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this to me? All right, you know what I mean? Well, listen, I live in the city, and you know, we got a similar recipe, so that's what's up, you know. So now I would like to think that, you know, I am definitely confirmed as the best cook alive because I cook country and I don't even live in the country. But I do want to live in the country to a certain extent because y'all can cook, you know. Y'all got that good food. Well, my grandma, she from the country though. So I might, you know, get it from her a little bit, but yeah, it ain't nothing like the country. There ain't nothing like the country. Nothing. But yeah, y'all, that's my experience. So my daughter's rushing me to make food. You know, she got the little pouty face. And, you know, you can't turn down that face, you know? Can't turn down that face. I wanted a daughter so bad. And when I got my daughter, you know, I was like, damn, this some work. Because you can't treat your daughter like you treat your sons. Heck yeah, country people definitely know how to cook. Definitely. They know how to put some weight on you. I tell you that. Like, you know, like I be telling my grandma I'm trying to stay a sex symbol, you know? And she'd be like, feed me all this stuff and forcing me to eat. Like, you ever go over to your grandma's crib and you want some Chick-fil-A that day? You know, you like, I'm finna go get some Chick-fil-A, but you get trapped because you walk in her crib. She like, hey, honey, do you want some food? Nah, grandma, I'm good. I already ate. Come get you some food. And then they be trying to force you to eat and stuff. Like, I don't got time. And yeah, them faces, man. They hard, man. They hard to get around because she be trying to trap me, you know? Because I be trying to tell her, you know, sit down. And then she start making that pouty face. I be like, that joint ain't working. And then it's like, she like snap her fingers. And then she sit there and do a little more intense. And I be like, you don't have to sit down, you know? Just run my life, man. Just tell me what to do, girl. Because, you know, I'm wrong and you right. I don't want no problems, you know? I don't want no problems at all. It's your world, girl. It's your world. I'm just living in it. But I love kids, man. I do to a certain extent. Until you get tired of them, you know, because they do get tiring. Because my son, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, my son be trying. He be trying. Yo, so sometimes I'll have my son and my daughter out in the living room, but my daughter's so young that I don't want her to be yeah, real rap. My daughter's so young that I don't want her like just crawling around because she'll start like touching stuff. Like she broke my 65-inch television because she wanted to sit there and like try to bang on like all this other stuff, right? So I put her in the playpen. So she's in the playpen, and I'm sitting there, like the couch is right here, and I'm facing the other way, uploading the video. So my son and I have like one headphone in. So I'm hearing my son play, I'm hearing her play, they laughing and stuff. My son comes to her crib, you know, the little sweet stuff, and hands her a toy. I'm like, but bruh. So it get to a point, right, to where the video editing gets intense, you know? Cause I'm like, yo, this video not gonna keep playing with me. Cause I'm trying to edit it and it just keep like doing this glitching stuff. So I'm like, yo, it's not about to keep happening. So I start getting into it. Y'all, I lied to y'all not. I turn around. He has his whole toy box in her playpen. And she's sitting there loving it. She's sitting there climbing the mountain of toys, playing with them and stuff. And he done put all the toys in there. Y'all don't understand how bad I wanted to tell him to go to sleep for the rest of the day. And it was the morning time. But it's like, I couldn't, you know. But he's just crazy. He's crazy. My son is definitely a character. That's why I want to definitely get him on YouTube, not to make no money, but actually to just fascinate him and so he can understand his potential, because he really does have a lot of potential. He's really very animated. Like he don't chill. He does not chill at all. Does not chill. I want to get him out to LA. Love kids, but I'm 21. Don't want. Woo! Girl. Oh man, that's 100%. That's 100. All right, listen. Me having kids. Let me tell you about this, man. Kids, okay? Kids are lovely, but yeah, it's best just to wait, because it's not that it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like if that makes sense, it's just not worth it because it takes a lot. And I'm talking about when you like get a chance to really decide. Like if I was to go back, I would still have my kids, you know, because it defined me and made me who I am and made me, you know, work how I work and have the work ethic I have. But as far as other people, I always tell them, like, just take your time. You're right, because listen, man, kids be drawn. They you know what I mean? Like, they nice and sweet and innocent and all of that until proven guilty. But listen, they're a piece of work, and listen, they will really stress you out. You know, so I don't advise just having kids fit, but like, it's people out here nowadays, they just having kids just to stay with people. Like, that's dead, you know? Good morning, how are you? That's dead, you know? Like, I'm not trying to have no kids just to have no kids, you know? I love my kids. And I don't think I would have no kids anymore, like until, like, you know, until cars can fly. But other than that, you know, they hard work. They hard work because they depend on you. And it's like, it feels so good having kids though, because it's like they depend on you and you know that they love you. Like even when my kids do bad, You know, it's like an unconditional type of love they have for you. You know, and it feels good, and it makes you feel responsible, and it makes you feel a love that you never felt before. Like the love I have for my kids, I never felt before, ever, never, ever. You know, and I think that's. I'm whipping up some French toast. You know what I mean? I'm the best cook alive. So just like Soulja Boy said, he had the biggest comeback. I'm the best cook ever. I should be on every cooking network. The only problem is they can't afford my price to be on TV. You know, it's not worth it, but it's worth it. I feel you. Listen, you have your hands full at that daycare. Oh yeah, parents is definitely scared to spank their kids. Definitely. Listen. When I tell my son, like he hype, he's hype. But at the end of the day, when I tell him and correct him, and this is how I want it to always be. When I tell him to do something, he'll do it, no matter what. It won't be no questions asked, And it's just authority type of thing. Like I don't want my kids to fear me, but I want them to fear me. If that makes sense. Like I want them to fear the result of their actions. Like if I go ahead and I smack my sister, my dad is not going to be happy about that. So I'm not going to smack my sister because she's smaller than me. Because that's something he would do. You know what I mean? He would just sit there and do that. Like he just be trying to throw toys at his sister, be trying to drown her in toys, and like you like stuff I just be wondering about. Like, bro, it's your sister, relax. But at the same time, you could tell he doesn't know, because he would try to take care of her. He would try to guide her and make sure she's fine and stuff like that, and teach her how to walk and all that beautiful stuff. Paris, he is 2. My daughter's 1, and Gabe is 4. And Paris, he's the most aggressive child out of all of them. He's the middle kid. He's very, very, very aggressive. Like very, like he be drawing. But he's just hype. He's just a happy, hyper person. I need to get him to play some ball so he can be Michael Jordan. He can get to the league, and then he can buy me a couple Teslas, and you know what I mean, and tell him and say, "Dad, thank you so much for giving me the best genes possible to be able to dunk and be one of the greatest basketball players ever." But I'm just waiting for that day. There ain't no rush though. But he's very hype, and when I walk into a room, I command the respect. Like he be bad with other people. And I hate when kids do that. Like I hate that because I feel bad because if I'm putting him in your care and he just takes advantage of that, I hate that. It really makes me feel some type of way because I don't like people watching my kids in general. But if I do sit there and have my grandmother watch them, and your grandmas be a little older and fragile and stuff like that, and then he be like trying to take advantage of that sometimes, and I don't like that because I be like, that's my grandma, boy. You better act right, Like you better act right. But they be trying to take advantage. But when I walk in the room, he'll stop and stuff, and then he listens. Yeah, he do. He just want attention. Yeah. Heck yeah, discipline and structure. Like I can sit there because I shown him different ways to respond in different situations. Like all of my kids are going to have like survival training. They're all going to be like in karate and things like that. But right now, because he's so young, what I'm teaching him to do is like just in like emergency situations. For example, if I'm carrying his sister her car seat, and I got his food in my other hand, I want him to be able to watch before he crosses the street or stop and stuff like that. So I'll be making sure that he knows in his head, all right, the door is open, but I'm not going to leave. You know what I mean? Because emergencies happen. Like Tamia, when she was pregnant with Nyla, we lived in this apartment, right? And the elevator ain't working. We lived like on the top damn floor. And I had Paris with me. But you gotta think, I got I got Paris with me. I got Gabe, who at that time he was probably like 3, and I had Tamia. So I got 2 kids, 1 pregnant girl walking them down like 6 flights of stairs, I think, or something like that. And then if you know when a girl is pregnant, like she just be, I don't know how I feel, but she was acting like she was dying. So I'm like, how the heck are we gonna get down these stairs? Because I can't carry you. 1, you heavy. 2, you heavy. 3, you heavy. And 4, we got kids here. And 5, you heavy. You know what I mean? So you heavy. So I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do? So, you know, my son, boom, like he was just ready. Like both of them were ready, but Gabe, he already knows, you know. But Paris at that time, he was like what, like younger than a year. So he, you know, he was like crawling down the stairs, just helping me out. You know, I'm going 1 step by step, just talking to her, you know. And it was just like little emergency situations like that. Like that's dope, you know. But yeah, he just be wanting attention. And I hate, that's another thing about kids. I can't stand the fact when they want so much attention to the point to where they're not independent. I don't like that. And that's why I be trying to get my son to understand too. Like, you can play by yourself sometimes, because I don't want him to like be one of those kids that like I used to be like this. Daddy, like I don't have nobody to play with. Like, no, use your imagination. You know what I mean? Act like you got, you know, this, that, and the third, or act like Mickey Mouse is in the room with you, and use your little action figures and act like they fighting and stuff. Like, you can do it yourself too. I just don't want him to be dependent on anyone, you know? But my grandparents raised me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm very so sorry. That I don't even know if that was correct grammar, but that just shocked me. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, discipline is very, very essential, you know? It's very important to have discipline. Very, very. I can't have a home without discipline. Because when you walk out that home, who do you represent when you walk out that home? You represent the people you live with. You represent your parents, you know? You represent your parents. That's why the girls that be on Instagram shaking their butts and all of that, that's dead, bro. I ain't gonna say they wasn't raised right, because I don't know how they was raised, but listen, I wish my daughter would. She can be 38. I'm gonna confiscate that phone. I'm gonna take that phone, girl. You better stop playing with me. You can play with me if you want. Like yesterday, I don't know if anybody was on the live last night, because we're gonna try to go live more. I want to interact with the subscribers more and stuff. But she gonna sit there and look at some little boy and start staring at him when we was out eating and stuff. Like, girl, you starting fresh too soon. Like, it's not gonna work. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend until you 100, and that's period. Like, it ain't gonna work. And I don't care what nobody say. No, you're not allowed to have a boyfriend until you're 100. I wish she would when she's 38 talking about, Dad, I'm about to get married. Huh? You about to get what? I'm about to get married. To who? Me? No, Dad. To Jeffrey. Okay. Jeffrey, you don't want to marry her, man. You don't want to marry her. She cheating on you already, bro. Boom. Dad, he doesn't want to marry me anymore. I wonder why. It's like, I ain't gonna do that. But no, she's not allowed to have a boyfriend until she's 100. She already knew this. And she's only 1. And I already told her that. We had talks, you know. Me and my daughter have talks all the time. And I be telling her, you're not allowed to do any of that. Like, you're not allowed to do none of that. Like, and I had to have a long talk with her, you know, because she don't speak English yet, but she speak baby. So, you know, I know, being her dad, you know, we have mental telepathy. So I can sit there and look at her and tell her, yo, listen, I don't like the way you were staring at him. I'm just cutting this stuff up. That's why I'm looking down, y'all, just in case y'all was wondering. But I don't condone you looking at that young man like that. You know, he had to be like 2, you know, and then you're getting a little too fresh. You know, I know that you feel like you're a beautiful baby, and I'm not saying she's not. You know, I think that my kids are very beautiful. I just tend to not think of it like that, because I feel like everybody thinks their kids are beautiful. So it's not even no need to like say, but like to me, if you try and get me out of that and be like, yeah, you need to, you know, be saying your daughter's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. I just think that's a given, you know. As we all think our kids are very beautiful. Kids are beautiful in general. So I'd rather not judge that. But she knows that she beautiful. She thinks she hot stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just like, girl, you gotta slow your roll. You gotta slow your roll. It ain't about none of that. You know what I mean? And my son, he'd be sitting there gazing at girls with his little green eyes, and then he'd be mean mugging boys like, yo, dude, listen, you got a little slack. You know what I mean? You gonna be a Mac daddy, but you know what I mean? We ain't gonna go there that far, because if you start, getting boyfriends, then Nala gonna start thinking she can start getting. I said boyfriends. If you start getting girlfriends, Nala gonna think she can start getting boyfriends, and that's dead. You know what I mean? That's dead. I wish I would come home and she sneaking some boy in the crib. Y'all don't understand. Yeah, like people having babies very young. It's getting younger and younger. Like, come on, I'm not trying to see no 10-year-old with a 2-year-old. Like that's dead. I don't even know if that's possible. But listen, the way evolution is going and the way these girls is acting, I don't know. You never know. Paris. Paris, come here, baby. Paris, come here. But yeah, I don't know. And like another thing that I teach my son, right, is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. One thing I teach him, Mommy, baby, is before he eats, he has to bring his food to his sister. Because I want him to always know his sister has to. Yeah, his sister has to eat. But yeah, y'all. Girls be wild, man. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay. They be wild, man. I don't know where they dad is. I got a cousin. Yes. She got a dad, and he don't care. Like, let me tell you something. Okay. Let me tell you something. Daddy. What would y'all do if y'all had a family member, right? I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying in general. Because, you got girls out here that's doing this. They're getting filmed, like, young in school. Like, having oral, like, sex and sex in general in school now. Like, what if that was, like, a sibling of yours? Like, would you tell? Like, I'm telling. You know what I mean? If my 13-year-old sister or whatever has a video out talking about, I suck this or I do this, I'm like, what? I'm telling your mom or your dad. Like, it ain't no cold, girl. I'm telling. I'm snitching. I'm doing a 6'9", straight facts. I don't care, bro. That stuff is disgusting, despicable. For you to be that young and acting that fresh, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. Hold on, okay? Okay. Yeah, come here real quick. Here. Let me give you yours. But yeah, like, that's dead. But you got kids out there literally, doing stuff like that, and it's very, very scary. Okay. I'm okay. He really think he know what he talking about. Talking about some come here, get it. These boys. All right, carry that, okay? With 2 hands. You got it? You really think that you know what you're talking about? No. No? You want to say hi? Hi. That's why he's trying to show up, because he wants to say hi to you guys. Go ahead, say hi. Hi. Yo, stop. Hey, what's up? What's up? You got anything else you want to say? Yes. You think you grown? Yes. You ain't grown, okay? Okay. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Ready to eat? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Go sit down. I'm going to give you food, okay? But, yeah. I don't know, y'all. But, yeah, I be seeing dads. They be cool with their daughter being fresh. Nah, bro. It ain't none. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, she going to do it anyway. I don't want to hear none of that word. Oh, you can't stop her because she going to want to get her way anyway. I don't want to hear none of that. Let me give my daughter this food. Here, mama. Back up. But yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. She gonna do it anyway. I don't want to hear none of that. You can't stop her. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. I wish somebody would tell me, bro, you can't stop your daughter from doing this because she's gonna do it anyway, even though it might be true. Boy, if you don't get your crusty, busty, Krabby Patty having behind out of my face. But I talked to this guy, right? He got a daughter, and I was telling him about his daughter, like, cause I got a little brother, and my little brother, he goes to my old school. My brother's like, I say 14. And my little brother, you know, brother talk when I go call and check up on him, he be telling me like, you know, yeah, so and so, like she was caught in the bathroom. You know how the little kids, they be having the, you know, the DL on like what be happening in their school and stuff. Like, 'cause they all think they fresh. They all think they grown. So he gonna tell me that, yeah, they think so and so is a hoe. This girl like 12. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, because she be acting fresh. She be on FaceTime showing them her body parts. And she be performing, you know what? And I'm like, what you mean you know what? She be performing, you know what? Huh? What do you know about you know what? What? Brandon, stop playing with me. You are, I've been had that. You been had what? I've been, where you have it at? In the bathroom. In the what? In the bathroom. I'm telling mom, and I told my mom. Daughter, and I promise I will bless her head if I ever find out. Yeah, that's dead. That's totally, yo, protect your daughter, you know? Show her that her body is worth like, your body is a temple. Like, you don't need to be sitting here letting these crusty, busty boys touch you. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. Not being touched is one of the most attractive things. You're welcome. But yeah, y'all, not being touched is one of the best things. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, when you grow up and you become a mature adult, and you like, and you ain't been touched. You know, I think that's when you 100 and you are approved to, you know, be married and be finally in a relationship. I think that's going to be attracted to whatever man. When they see my daughter and she got wrinkles on her face and she's old, proud, and a business owner, and you know she's good, and she's 100 and she has never, you know, had any type of any of that, I think the boy gonna be like, oh, wow, Nyla, you know, and that's what I'm gonna tell you. Like, your body is a temple. Your body is not a Uber. You know what I mean? They can't call and just request you. You know what I mean? You are too valuable, you know? You are too valuable. Your body is not Amazon. Your body ain't on eBay. You know what I mean? It ain't none of that. You know, it's not no dibble dabble. It's none of that. You know what I mean? If he's gonna have you, he's gonna have you for the rest of your life. Period. Heck yeah, honey. I call her texting her boy. Don't play. Real rap. You see that weird stuff? No, hunty. Nope. And that's facts, yo. That's facts, because I would give because I cell phone, so I definitely would give my kids phones, right? Really, I'll probably give it to them like when they like 10, right? But see, it's gonna have this software on there that I use for my employees to where it blocks things that you can use on it. I lie to y'all not. The only thing that my daughter is going to be able to use is the little phone thing. And when you hit the phone thing, it's going to have my number. That's it. And it's not going to say dad. It's going to say boyfriend, just in case she want to sit there and say, hey, John, put your number in my phone. It's going to have something called boyfriend in there. Don't play. You know what I mean? Just listen. Okay? She going to be on notice. You know what I mean? She going to be on notice. Because it ain't none of that. And she already has a bad behind attitude. A very bad attitude. She don't get her way. A very bad attitude. And that's one thing I had to learn about having a girl. Bruh. y'all attitudes, even when y'all babies is serious, like she be ready to mollywop me, bro. She be ready to knock me out. And I just be like, dang, my bad. I just was trying to give you a bath, you know? I was just trying to wash your hair. Like, you don't have to sit there and act like I'm killing you. You know what I mean? She started yelling so that the astronauts can hear. Like, I would just be like, yo, relax. And she won't stop. She would think that you would think that I'm literally sitting there like trying to hurt her. Like, she just be screaming at the top of her lungs. And I'm like, damn, how can you be this loud? Like, you this little. Like, you're so little and so damn loud. Like, damn. I need headphones just to get to change her. Like, I need some headphones. I need some beats just to sit there and be able to change her without her sitting here drawing her when she get upset. Don't let her see no food. Yeah, real rap. Real rap. Like, staying on your kids is really good. Very, very important. Because I'm telling y'all, these boys about to be fresh, man. It's all about getting, you know what, especially, you know, when they find a girl attractive, they just try and put her on their hit list. And it's like, y'all got the right one. This ain't no hit. That ain't it. This ain't a blunt. You know what I mean? You ain't hitting shit. Only thing that you can do to her is help her with her homework. And the only thing you can do to her is buy her gifts and show her that you are appreciative to her until she's 100. And then once you know what I mean, you show her that you are a real man and you pay your own bills. You know what I mean? She'll think about it. Other than that, it ain't gonna talk about. Like, no, well, you go with me on prom. No, listen, bro, hold up. Let's slow the road. You talking about prom. Okay? Prom. She cannot go to prom with you, okay? No, she can't. You know what I mean? She's going to have a nice little dress. She's going to go out, and I'm going to prom with her. And no, I'm not bringing my physical self. I will be on FaceTime. I'm not playing. I'll tell her, keep me on FaceTime. We can dance. You know what I mean? Like, simple. You know what I mean? That's called bonding. You know what I mean? You ain't alone, baby girl. FaceTime me. Period. You know? You have a nice little daddy-daughter dance. You know what I mean? FaceTime me while you know, dancing. I'll get you a nice little limo. FaceTime me in a limo. We good. Put the phone right in the next seat. Buckle me up. We good. You don't need nobody else. Yeah. Yeah. Kids don't see a lot of love nowadays. Facts. That's why what me and Tamia was talking about yesterday, we were talking about how our consistency is with YouTube. And it's like we both agreed, which we already knew this, but you know that you gotta have an agreement sometimes. You gotta come together and make sure that you're on the same page. And we had to come together and just make sure we're on the same page about, you know, us as a brand, like building our brand. You know, we rather put our kids before our brand because, like, let's just say, like, we go on a hard ass grind and we not taking our kids out, like you know, to play or to the museum to learn things like that. Especially since Black History Month was just last month, like, you know, taking them out to at least if they don't understand, taking them out to see like different things. And you know, if we don't sit there and do that, because they don't need to be recorded. Everything we do with our kids don't need to be recorded. I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in shoving a face in front of my kids every time I take them the hell out. Like, nah. Maybe sometimes, like, we went to Chuck E. Cheese. Like, it'd be so many places we bring cameras, but it's like you don't want to show. Like, you want to, you know, enjoy that moment with your child. Like we was at Chuck E. Cheese and we tried to vlog, but it got to a point to where, you know, I wanted to get enough tickets so that they all can get something they wanted. And, you know, we had to grind, you know, we had to grind our asses off, you know, to be able to get what we wanted. And all they wanted was, and this sad, my son, he still didn't open his, but all they wanted was this. This thing was like 500 tickets. And, you know, they be wanting to play the games that don't require or don't give you tickets. So it's like, I'm letting them play that. They not getting no tickets. Y'all not walking away with nothing now, okay? TNK. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Let me just finish this story. So they keep sitting here doing things that don't require tickets. And see, I done paid like $60 for that little card drawing to like give them enough time and stuff like that. So in my head, I'm like, yo, snap, the time is almost up. We need to start grinding. So we just start, I'm start telling you go over there, you know what I mean? You bust that joint out like 5 times. Paris, you come over here, you bust this out 5 times. Nyla, you just sit there and cry. And you know, we gonna get everybody straight. You know what I mean? And so it's hard with a lot of kids, but at the same time, I'm thankful, you know, because they'll look after you, you know. And it's beautiful it's beautiful seeing how kids are shaped, you know. But the way we handle 10K squad, yeah, I'm gonna just tell you this. Somebody, right, when we was beefing with 10K, they sent us their ad, like, so, you know, one of them like trolls. They sent us 10K squad's like official address. No, a T-Page did. And you know, there's two sides of me, you know. It's a bad side and a good side. Okay. Bad side was right here, you know, and it was like, you know, they're not that far, they're in North Carolina. You know. Put the car in sports mode, dash. But then the other side of me was like, you know what? This is what comes with this shit, you know? And we bite the bullet. Tamia said something out her mouth that wasn't necessarily needed, but at the end of the day, she sat down with a woman about it, and you know, they wanted to try to bully us because they have more supporters or more subscribers and stuff. So, you know, you just gotta take that. Really? Listen, I told Travis that I'll give him $5,000 if he fly to me or I fly to him. Never heard from him after that. And it wasn't no tough Tony talk, but once you allow your girl to disrespect my girl, we gotta fight. I don't care. I don't care. No matter how many times I get it into her, or get it in with her, or get upset with her, or fight with her, anything, like, once you allow someone to disrespect my girl and she didn't do anything, like don't sit there and talk about something that we did when we first started YouTube, when we didn't realize how powerful our voices were, you know? She's young, like, she's not even, like, you acting like she's sitting there, because to me it's young, like, she's not dumb. She just got to learn from her experience, like we all have to. So, like, for you to sit there, this is what I didn't like. I didn't like when, you know, I wasn't around, and, you know, he let his girl start calling my girl out her name. And then they start talking this bullshit. Yeah, that's how they get paid. But see, here's the thing. When you get punched in your fat ass mouth, and the reason why, excuse me, that was ignorant and that was not called for. Excuse me. That wasn't cool. But you know, once it gets to a certain point. Thank you, baby. Hold on, I'll give you juice in a second, okay? All right, go ahead. I'll be right there, okay? Good job, baby. Go ahead. Huh? It's okay. Go ahead, baby. But yeah, once you disrespect my family and stuff, baby, go ahead. Go lay down, okay? Okay. But once you disrespect my family, because he wasn't talking no static to me at any point. He never talked no static to me ever. Because straight from the phone, I don't do I don't do no talking online really. Unless it's asked of me. But yeah. Cause he big as shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He look big as hell. So I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, you know, I would have to strategize on how I whoop his ass. Cause that nigga big as shit. I'm skinny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not skinny as fuck, you know what I mean? I'm still a sex symbol and I'm still, you know what I mean? I still got them guns, you know what I mean? Don't let the hoodie fool you, you feel me? This pure meat, you know what I mean? But yeah, he big. So, and I'm not talking about weight-wise, I'm talking about in general, he's bigger than me. So like I know I would be able to move faster, you feel me? So whoop, you know what I mean? Bop, you know what I mean? It was like that, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna be saying nothing. Cause all he need to get is a little smack in the mouth, you know what I mean? A little smack in the mouth, and then just go down, and he'll learn. Yeah, but let me tell you something about Corey, right? Let me tell you something about that. When he addressed Corey, I didn't like how Corey didn't have which I can't really say I didn't like because I'm not him. But he didn't, to me, he wasn't aggressive enough to the boy Travis. And when we're not aggressive to people that try to bully us, they start to keep that pattern going. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean you have to talk tough, but it means that you demand a respect. Like when I'm on the phone and you're in my presence, you know that you're going to respect me because I have not disrespected you. And you already know from how I speak and how I approach you that my expectation is nothing but of what I show you. So if you determine to sit there and try to show me lower than what I am, then that's when I'm going to beat that ass. And that's just how it is. You know what I mean? So when Corey came like a little bitch, that's when, that's when stuff, I think that's when I think Travis started to think, yeah, these little niggas need to know. You know what I mean? And it ain't even like that, boy. Because if somebody catch you out at the shopping market, listen, bro, it ain't nothing to have a friend. You know what I mean? Because see, here's the thing: they be trying to get you because a lot of these YouTubers know, like, we have beef online. You know what I mean? We can't really do much. I mean, that's a police report ready, but people got friends, got brothers, got cousins, got mothers, got dads, got aunts, got uncles, got something. You know what I mean? Like, so you never know. You at the supermarket, you know what I mean? And so-and-so called me, say so-and-so there. What? You know what I mean? Walk up to you, bop, you know what I mean? And then you out like a light. Like a light. And then I don't want you to be out like a light. I don't want you, you know what I mean? I don't want you to be next to your wife sleeping. All because you wanted to talk stuff. That ain't cool. And that's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to put nobody in that position. Because I'm not the toughest guy out. But when it comes to my family, I am, you know? So I mean, I believe right is right and wrong is wrong. But they tried to, here's the thing though. They tried to stop us, but they couldn't. So that's really how it was. But I think that I think 10K don't want to fuck with the person. Real rap, like listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Beating that ass is very essential for some people. You know what I mean? Some people do need that ass beat. Some people need a wop, but we don't always gotta beat that ass. Cause sometimes they waiting for you to beat that ass so they can get a lawsuit. A lot of people they mad at us because we young and got money. And they trying to figure out how they young got money and they not buzzing on YouTube. And like we don't see them really do much. Dude, that ain't none of your business. You feel me? I put in that work, you know what I mean? I sit there and make sure that I handle my business. Like that's why a lot of people beef with us, to be honest with you. Because when we pull up in nice cars and nice, clothes and stuff like that, and you go to a person that's been doing YouTube for years, you know what I mean? And we about to collab or something, and we got dinner, and they may be older than us or whatever. We got dinner, you know what I mean? Then they start, and it shouldn't be like that. It's like a little jealousy thing, like. But they won't say nothing as it's being jealous. They'll be like, nice car or nice this and nice that. Thank you. Where's your plate?
I almost done.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, they just be like, oh, you got 3 kids, you got a nice ass place, you got a nice ass car. This is what they be saying in their head, I believe. You do YouTube, but you're not even doing it to where I see you making progress, or I see your subscribers going up, but I don't see that you guys have a whole bunch of views. you know what? You guys are paying for your subscribers and paying for your views, and you guys are um, robbing banks or something like that. So what I want to say to that when they be like that is this: one, please be sure to do your research. If people do their research about me, they know that I own a store called The Connect, and they know that I've been way before YouTube selling phones and things of that nature, having people sell phones for me, stuff like that. And then they would know that with our subscribers, we get a lot of subscribers because of how we promote our videos and because our Instagrams and stuff like that. And it's like, people are just weird, y'all. Haters. Because when they see you successful and they don't understand it, then it has to be hate because they're ignorant. You know what I mean? I can't understand how you're doing this, man. So I'm a hate. And that's the worst trait to have, being a hater, you know? And I don't say that loosely, like, oh, he hating on me. No, like, you being a hater. What is it the beef about? Why can't we all love each other, man? Like, cause nigga, money ain't nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Having a bunch of money is nothing. 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 At all. And people let like rappers and stuff like that get to their head. Or songs and music get to their head and make them think that, yeah, 10K Squad is jealous. Because they've been on YouTube for a grip. They just started getting buzz. Their content is garbage. When you got to put down young people to make good content, you're garbage. I don't care. No, not even young people. When you have to put down someone to make money, you're garbage. When you can't make a video just being positive, you're garbage. Because you never know what type of depression somebody's in. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know, period. And I don't want to hear nothing other than that. You never know. Because I've been depressed before. I've been in dark places before. I've been hurt. I've been down. You know what I mean? We all probably have. You never know. Dead, bro. Like, you don't ever sit there and talk about someone and not even have the audacity to sit there and tell them a little good about themselves. Like, it's bad enough you sit here talking negative, but now you telling them you can't say one good thing. You can't make a negative video when they do something negative and then make a positive video. You can't say, oh, Corey's a cheater. Corey's this, Corey's that. Oh, Corey made it to 2 million. Congratulations, Corey. I'm glad you guys did this. I think you guys, like, boom, boom. Like, you can't do nothing like that, though. So you got to sit there and keep talking about negative because that's what people will watch. That's why, right? Because people will click on that headline. But what about the person behind? What about the person behind the brand that you're talking about? Because they're a brand. So what about them? What about caring about the people that you're talking about? What about balancing it? You can't do that either, right? Because you're just trying to get views. And a lot of people be like, this is what everybody that's jealous about to say. They're all about money. What? So let me get this straight, y'all. When it's a habit of when we meet people, as far as like they want to work with us and stuff like that. And like we will like if somebody wants me to get, like a YouTuber wanted me to get a storefront with them, like that, or a YouTuber wanted me to take them on a trip with us, stuff like that. When we say no, they're all about money. They do YouTube for money. What the? Got it. That's why you guys is not working. That's why you're not freaking succeeding. Because you're dumb. You keep talking about we in this for money. Yes, I'm in this as a business. I'm in this to change lives and as a business. What's wrong with that? That's the difference between why you're jealous and why I'm not. The difference. Because I got mouths to feed. But at the same time, I want to sit there and be able to impact others, but I still got mouths to feed. So if I could do both, boom. Nothing wrong with that, y'all. Oh, that's the hater walk. You know what I mean? A hating ass nigga talking walk. You know what I mean? You gotta drag your feet. You gotta walk a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie, my legs hurt a little bit because I was at the gym the other day dunking on people. You know what I mean? I ain't worked out in a while, so my body a little sore. So, you know, maybe I could do that walk a little better in the future, but you know, that's that. The hater talking shit walk. But we all gotta understand that word. Paris, come here. Gabe. There, give your sister her juice and then you get yours, okay? But yeah, people be hating. Feel me? Talking about, oh, y'all only do this for money. Or oh, you're in your live streams, you guys only get 3 views, 2 views. Here you go, thank you. This, that, and the third. So how do you get them on regular videos? In my head, I'd be like, 1, we don't do live videos like that. 2, a live video and a regular video is 2 different things. Oh, you guys buy your views because some videos get more views than others. 1, it's all about how you promote the video, how you tag the video. It's all about the metadata. It's all about the thumbnail. Like, you guys buy your subscribers. 1, the ratio between subscribers and views is always very off. It's people with 1 million views only getting 65K. It's people with 15 million views only getting 1 million views. Like, dude, like the ratio is not going to be the same because it's not going to always go as the recommended of the people that subscribe every single time unless they have the post notification shout out thingy thing on. Dude, doesn't mean we're buying shit. Yeah, look at him now, man. God is amazing. You're right. God is amazing. God is amazing. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a work ethic, there is going to be a result, period. You know what I mean? Period. Like, so don't sit there because you can't do it, start trying to down others. We don't do that, man. We don't do that. So she's still not up, y'all. She's still not up. She about to miss daycare. Sasha. But yeah, y'all. It's just, you know, to the point to where, you know, haters gonna hate. But yeah, Damon and Bianca, that's a main inspiration to me. It's not like no Corey level to where I look up to them and like, you know, want to be a pet pig and stuff. Nah, it's not like that. And I'm not saying he's a pet pig. I'm saying like I don't look up to no one but my God. You know what I mean? I don't look up to no one but my God. Do I admire work ethics? Yes, but I don't look up to anyone but my God. I don't say, oh, well, I want to be like this person. No, I want to be like the person God has intended me to be. Real rap. Like I really, you know, I don't feel the need to mirror myself after others, and I don't feel the need to down others to gain success. And I don't feel the need to be negative or bring negative energy to people because it's going to get me clicks. Now, when we do like reactions and views, we care about it. You know what I mean? Like it's my reaction to it. Like it's something I want to talk about. But it's not like I'm doing a video because it's getting clicks. Like we got a thing coming out about the Ace family, right? Like the Ace family documentary is actually uploading now. I appreciate if y'all check it out when it does. But I'm not doing that reaction, you know, because I am mad or because I am happy they did the documentary or anything. Like I'm doing it because I want to react to it, and I found things interesting in there. You know, I love everybody, man. I love everybody. One thing my grandma has taught me, y'all, is even when someone does bad to you, and I looked at her like she was crazy when she told me this. She like, because it's been people that F me over so many times, right? And she was like, she was like people that F me over. Like, let's say my friend, he stole money from me or something. And I'll be like, talking to her about it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm not giving him nothing. Like, and she'll be like, why? That's not the type of people we are. We still would give him something. God said forget, and that's true. Like, you know what I mean? That don't mean be stepped over, but it just means, it just means to, if someone makes a mistake, I'm willing to let them redeem themselves. But if you make too many, it's dead. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't know how to disagree, agree to disagree. Yeah, Chrissy, woo, yeah, woo. Let me tell y'all, we're gonna do a video about it later today. But yo, Chrissy, man, I think that she is a very unhappy soul. I think she's a very unhappy soul, but I don't think she did anything technically wrong. Yeah, I like the Ace family too. That's another group of people that I respect their grind, their hustle, their business mentality. They're not just doing YouTube just to upload a video. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, guys, me doing a live right now is not just for me to sit there and do a live. It's for me to let people know that, or to inform people what type of person I am. You know what I mean? To talk back to people and stuff like that. Things I can't do in a regular video. I don't understand what's so hard for people to understand, bro. In the Ace Family documentary, it is a documentary, and I think that the fact they did it was a very smart business move. It was a very smart move. Very smart. Now the Prince family wants to follow. Yeah, I mean, and that's what me and Tamia was talking about. Like, I think that, and I don't know if you guys agree, but when we say yeah, I started from the bottom, everybody has a different type of bottom, So it's like the Ace family can feel like they came from the bottom, but somebody in New York can feel like they didn't come from the bottom. Thank you, your juice is right there. Here, I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody could be like, well, I was homeless. I didn't have a camera. I recorded on the iPhone 4. Then I blew up. I made it. The Ace family, they had money. They weren't home. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has their bottom. So it's like, you know what I mean? We only can relate from what our bottom are. Is. Sorry for the incorrect grammar. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. We're gonna do a video on it, so I don't want to say too much, but I'm gonna say a little bit. What I gotta say about that is, Damo, I'm sorry to say this, y'all, but Damo, man, something wrong, bro. Because at first I was feeling her, right? And then I started to realize a lot of patterns with her, and I started to realize that she is not happy with herself, and instead, she does a whole bunch of propaganda. She does a whole bunch of stuff. So both of y'all, I think, is right. She's definitely hurt, and Damo definitely is wishy-washy. She's definitely wishy-washy. She don't know what she want to do in her life. She don't know what to value herself at. She don't know if she's worth this or worth that. She don't know. She loved Chrissy, but I think that Chrissy wasn't feeling it no more, which is okay. I'm never going to sit there and say you have to stop, okay? But I'm never going to say, oh, this person is wrong for not wanting to be with this person. People have the right to not want to be with somebody. I don't get it. And people fall out of love all the time. All the time. So that's the challenging part about being in love. Is keeping that spark, you know? But what's meant to be will be. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Nobody is worried about drama. That's what all these YouTubers need to learn. We ain't worried about no dang drama. You know what I mean? We worried about building each other up. That's what we need to be worried about. Building each other up. And if you can't do that, then I don't know what you're going to do. You know? We need to build each other up. Not tear each other down. This video is still not done uploading. It's ridiculous. I'm about to call Xfinity and ask them for a refund. Like they keep playing with me. But yeah. That's my thought on that situation. That is my thought. Yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. I'm about to try to upload this video. Thank you so much for joining this live, man. I appreciate it so much. If you are a part of the BT gang, thank you. If you are someone that just joined, thank you even more too. Yeah, I look forward to doing yeah, I know. We need to wake her up. That's the point. I know. I gotta really wake her up. I don't know why she's so tired. But I'm gonna wake her up though. I gotta get this video done so I can post it. You know? I'm gonna shout you out in it too, you know. But yeah, so thank you for watching, man. Make sure you stay tuned. We're gonna do some more live videos too. Something I'm trying to do, stuff like that. You have a good day too. All right, take care.